second episode of the Universal Survival arc was quite entertaining and had lots of interesting stuff. We also got a bit of action. The Great Priest finishes his announcement about the Tournament of Power, and he also delivers the bad news. That is, all the losing universes will be destroyed by Zen-Oh. Information that is now only revealed to Goku and company, for Goku is friends with Omni King. The important thing to note is any other universes doesn't know about this devastating rule as of yet. Also, Goku only told this to Gohan back on Earth to convince him to fight in the exhibition match. Future Omni King claims he doesn't have any idea about what a martial arts tournament is, which I honestly found a bit surprising. It is because of him, Universe 7 vs Universe 9 is going to play this exhibition match. And also it's a bit of entertainment for all the universe majors that gathered here for the announcement as well as for us. All in all, not a bad thing. I like how they're not rushing this arc. The last tournament's arc most important matches were more rushed than how it is going currently. The reason I'm most hyped about this arc is that it looks like the Dragon Ball Super creative board or the guys who are in charge realized that instead of trying too many new stuff, they should try to make the show as much as possible similar to Dragon Ball Z. Undoubtedly the most noticeable thing about that is the animation or art style change. There are plenty of things you can compare from the trailers, from the openings, and also from these two episodes. In short, they are giving a darker tone to the characters, taking away the excessively shiny colors and bubbly designs, basically resembling the fan favorite style of Dragon Ball Z. About the overall animation of this episode, it wasn't top notch, alright? There were some floppy frames, some mistakes, but the basic style is perfect. They are walking on the right path, they got the right designs, and now they just have to perfect it, and that is why I liked it. You have to keep in mind that episode 77 and 78 were not action based episodes, so they probably didn't put maximum effort on these episodes. Rather, they spent more time on the actions to come, and guys, there are going to be a hell lot of fights and action in this arc of DBS. Anyways, Goku wanted to request Omni King to uphold the destruction rule, but Whis advised against it as it might make the condition worse. Beerus decides to calm down and of course tells Goku to seek 3 allies immediately. Goku goes to Vegeta immediately, but he obviously refuses to be with Bulma. Again, fantastic character development for Vegeta in DBS. This Vegeta is totally a different person from the DBZ Vegeta. However, had Goku mentioned that the universe is at stake, that Omni King is going to destroy the losing universes, Vegeta would probably even agree to participate in the exhibition match. We know he will eventually be there. By the time the tournament starts, everyone will find out this. Maybe Mr. Satan will find out somehow, and you know, if he does, everyone else will too. I'm still confused about if the losing team of the exhibition match will be destroyed or not, even though in the preview it was hinted that it would happen, but the Great Priest only meant only the losing universes of the Tournament of Power will get destroyed. But this is just a 3 vs 3 exhibition match, and I think it would be unfair if Universe 9 get destroyed based on this match. The Great Priest though mentions the risk. That is, if Omni King gets bored by their fight, he might even erase them right on the spot. Since U9 God is very prominently shown, I am assuming that won't happen. What do you think? Comment and let me know. From the arc preview, we know in the tournament we might get team battles as in 2 vs 2 or 5 vs 5 at the same time. If you look at this shot of the trailer, an attack thrown by that pink fat fuck is dodged by Vegeta. Then that attack is seen falling right behind Goku in the next shot. This could just be some clever editing, but might as well be the team battle case. Anyways, in this one, we are going to have 3 rounds of 1-on-1. About this 3-fighter team of Universe 9, they look refreshing. It is like none of them are really powerful but has some unusual or weird techniques that they can use to trouble even the strongest. If this is an elimination match, then it can be confirmed that U7 will win, but like I mentioned, they didn't mention anything other than it being an exhibition match, so it shouldn't have any impact like that. I'm almost sure U7 will take the victory unless they want to make Gohan and maybe even Buu to lose for giving a big wake-up call to Gohan that he needs to train hard and get his powers back. The U9 fighters look way too weak to me. First round is Basil versus Majin Buu. I liked how Mr. Satan controls Buu with chocolates. That's an excellent pet he has right there. Anyways, Basil is the youngest brother of the Dangerous Trio. He specializes in footwork, meaning he has a lot of kicks and knee attacks as we see in this match. I love his knee attacks. Fun to watch. The fight will continue on next episode, but from what we have seen till now, Basil dominated most of it. He kept landing one after another attack on Buu and also mocks Buu for it. But the thing is, Buu didn't even get started. He was not serious at all, he didn't try to attack or defend at all, didn't even had his guard up, and Buu's durability is very high. If you remember, Vegeta couldn't take him out even after giving all he had. So it is for sure that these attacks aren't hurting him as we see in the next preview. He starts laughing and all, impressing Omni King. I will analyze that on my episode 79 preview breakdown, which will be updated soon. How will the exhibition match go? My prediction is Universe 7 will win the first two matches and Gohan won't even have to fight, as I think they would not want to drag this too far. I feel there are many other materials they would want to highlight more before the tournament kicks off. Like, I will be disappointed if we don't get at the very least 2 episodes only showing the fighters of U7 training and the things like the return of Android 17. We got a glimpse at 17 last episode and it looked like he was somewhere around where Tien and Piccolo were training. Wonder if he will meet with them first. Whatever happens, these training sessions would make us feel more involved. We did get some hints in the opening. We see Gohan training with Piccolo, we see Vegeta training in the gravity chamber with extra weights on, even Goku was seen training. So yeah, that is one segment I want to see. What about the destruction rule? Do you think Goku will be able to hide it from everyone? We did see Vegeta training, so will it be that Bra would be born before the tournament? Or, after hearing that the universe is at stake, everyone would have no other option but to train? I think everyone should know, otherwise there wouldn't be that serious. I want to know when each of them has time to train, how hard they can push themselves. I would be even interested to see what comes out from even weaker characters like Master Roshi, provided they are pushed to their limits. We don't know exactly how much they will get before the tournament, but if they get enough, I think we should train them a bit. Maybe some of them can even train under the Kaioshins. About the condition Goku got himself in, and undoubtedly he has to take the responsibility. He was warned multiple times about the probable danger or taking things too far with Omni King. Beerus mentioned in this episode that even though Goku considers Zen-Oh his friend, he wouldn't hesitate to erase the universe along with Goku. While that is most likely true, we can't be so sure because no one ever thought someone like Goku could end up becoming friends with Zen-Oh either. He might be able to negotiate something at some point. I just don't buy that by the end of the arc there will be only one universe. I'm not sure about one thing. I would like you guys to give your explanation in the comments. That is, the Great Priest says that he has all the Super Dragon Balls gathered, but there will be no prize for the winner. So what purpose will the Super Dragon Balls serve? Maybe one way or the other, all the destroyed universe will be wished back? How do you think the destruction will be carried out? Will the losing universes be destroyed instantly or at the end of the tournament? Or at the end of the tournament, all except the winner will be destroyed? If they have plans to wish it back, then I think the plot would go instantly. But if they have plans to entirely stop destruction, then they will make it all at once at the end, potentially get interfered. I wonder how Goku is going to be perceived by his friends and especially by other universes once they find out that he is a major reason behind the tournament being held. The Great Priest kind of set up the stage for that, as he specifically took a moment to announce how Goku was the one behind the tournament. Also, by the way Goku went to talk with Omni King, others would figure out anyway. So what's going to happen is when other universes find out that it's actually a survival tournament, other fighters are going to take it personally against Goku. Imagine how intense it would be if other universe fighters fight Goku with a special grudge trying to kill him. Last thing I want to mention, the tournament is taking place in the world of nothing in words of the Great Priest. It's like another realm outside of all 12 universes, and they can fight using maximum power as nothing is around. So this will be insane. Also, primarily the losing universes being erased weren't mentioned, but it was later added. Do you think future Omni-King is the one to have done that? There are many theories claiming that he is evil. What's your thought on that? Some theories will be linked below, check it out. Also, if you love shorter but faster Dragon Ball updates, subscribe to our other channel, Dragon Ball Fanverse. Currently, I am posting exclusive videos over there and you don't want to miss that. See you in the next Dragon Ball Super video.